Hey, what's up you guys? Aftershare Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Legends of Tomorrow. This is season 7, episode 6. Let's get into it.
Congratulations, sir. Sir?
I do like that they brought back the Ava clones.
I was going to wait until after the investment meeting to mention this, but I think it's time you told me about this mystery project you've been working on. It's just that you've diverted billions into it, and I really feel like it's time I knew what the project was all about.
Where do you think I'm taking you?
Ta-da! It's called a Wave Rider.
Wave Rider? Oh, because it's shaped like a boat, like it rides on the waves?
No, though it can go underwater. Never mind that. Wave Rider is what is called in the futuristic blueprints I was given. It's a time ship.
Wave Rider. Are you married to that name, or can we still pitch on it?
Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of the entire ship.
Not the most efficient use of space, though maybe it could double as a conference room.
And now it's time for you to see an old friend. Gideon, time to wake up.
My transfer to the ship's mainframe appears to be a success.
You remember Gideon?
Oh, yes, her.
Welcome to your new home, Gideon. So much more space to roam than that tiny hard drive you were in. Take a couple laps around, stretch your legs. You have vantage points all over the ship.
You followed my exact specifications, but I don't have any visual access in Section A2.
Section A2 is the only bathroom on the ship. Can't have you spying on me in there. A man needs his privacy.
Yes. Sir, as impressive as this ship is, how does it relate to the Ava Corp mission of improving people's lives through clone technology exactly?
I'm simply expanding our mission by adding time travel to the mix. But the true perk of this ship is to finally get revenge on those time travelers who abducted me. Let's set sail on our maiden voyage and protect the timeline from those damn legends.
There's a chance we're in the prehistoric era. Give or take a few thousand years. Maybe we'll see dinosaurs.
You better hope we don't see a dinosaur, Gary.
Okay, so it looks like we're making this prehistoric forest home for a while. So let's get comfortable, gang.
Guys, come on, this team has been stranded more times than I can count, and in way worse places than this.
She's right.
I mean, Nate's the historian.
I know nothing has gone our way since we left Odessa, but they're gonna get better.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so you are the only one that can fix this time machine. If you can repair that directional compass, are we back in business?
It would be a difficult task even if we did have the proper tools.
I can help.
Me too.
You got 2 techies at your disposal, my man.
Just some peace to be able to get on with my work is all I ask. You know, I will venture off and maybe find some lodestrom or some other magnetic material which conducts electricity, and then I can fix the compass.
Maybe you and B should go with Dr. Cranky. We'll set up camp here.
All over it.
How about we hunt down some dinner?
Yeah, let's go stab something.
Want to go for a hike? We could get some firewood.
Yeah, I would love a multitask.
Great.
So, Gary, you and Zari. Saw you talking. And?
She asked me to move in with her in the totem.
Oh, that's great! That's not great? Sorry, the more handsome the face, the harder it is for me to get a read.
All right, just back up. It's just, I haven't spent that much time in the totem, and she sprung it on me before we time jumped here. So I really haven't had a chance to process it.
Nate, the totem seems quite small. How do you get inside? Are you and Zara gonna live in a house together? Will there be pie? Because I really like strawberry rhubarb.
I love strawberry rhubarb.
We need to focus on today's problems, okay? How about you guys forage for some food, leaves, nuts, berries, anything we can eat, okay? Go.
We don't even know we're in prehistoric. Like, we haven't even taken a look around. We could just be in the fucking
Gary,
jungle. I don't
you will
know.
not be my sounding board today. Thank you.
Could just be in a park.
Go on. Well, at least these 2 ding-dongs can't screw anything up here that'll attract the evil Wave Rider.
Captain, we're getting an alert of several anachronisms in 1925, Odessa, Texas.
Captain. Like that. Odessa. Wait a second. Texas. That's where the legends took me. Gideon, you found them! Engage weapon systems. I'm gonna bomb the living daylights out of them.
I am advising against this course of action.
How else am I supposed to wipe them off the face of the earth?
Eliminating the legends in this blunt manner will cause excessive collateral damage.
Your warning is duly noted. Yes! Those bastards finally got what they just...
It's a lot easier than I expected. Can we please go home now, sir?
No, The Captain's impulsive and violent actions guarantee ripple effects in the timeline that we will have to clean up. More precise measures must be taken when dealing with threats moving forward.
This was the only way to deal with those legends. And if any ripples arise, we'll just use our brand new time ship to smooth them out.
Listen, we don't really have time for a rest stop. You need to find the materials you need to fix your time machine.
You really don't understand, Hugh. I just told you lot what you wanted to hear. In reality, there is no point in fixing the wretched machine.
Sure, there was a little problem with the dismount, but your invention actually worked.
So, why don't we, put our shoes back on and we can help you find magnetite or whatever mineral it is you need to get your invention back up and running.
To fix the machine, we need to fix the compass, and in order to do that, we need magnetic material which conducts electricity, and now I doubt that you would even know what to look for. And either way, it's not about fixing the machine or not fixing the machine, you see, because no matter what I do, I'm always meant to fail. You see, my machine, it was meant to explode.
Yeah, but it didn't explode. We're alive and we're here.
Yes, we're here! We're here in the middle of nowhere!
I'm trying to work out where you are.
Derailed once again. There is no fighting God's will, my boy. Being here is proof of that. You lot might as well get comfortable. We're not going anywhere, because nowhere is exactly where I'm meant to be.
It's not a prehistoric sign.
My calculations confirm your attack on the legends caused this aberration.
If Hoover is the problem, then Hoover is the solution. We'll just use my clone technology.
And make a clone of Mr. Hoover.
So we can plop him right back into the timeline and no one will even
But
know.
he's a robot.
Clones are still human and humans are fallible. Remember, one of your Ava clones eventually became a legend and helped kidnap you.
Okay, Gideon. There's absolutely no need to lump us all in with that horrible traitor.
Mr. Hoover is integral to many seminal moments in history. We cannot risk a clone straying from his historical to-do list.
Then we'll combine my clone tech with your computer tech and make a Hoover robot. We can program him to carry out every action that is critical to history.
It's actually quite brilliant.
I know. I came up with it. I'll have to add robot maker to my hyphenate.
It's alive!
The cure for crime is not the electric chair, but the high chair.
He's perfect. Time to go forth and save history, Mr. Hoover. Cheers to your well-earned promotion to Time Mistress.
Time Mistress Ava does have a certain ring to it, doesn't it?
Captain, it appears that the Hoover robot initiated its self-destruct sequence in the state of Arkansas and has been destroyed.
We just put him into the time... I'm pulling up the robot's visual feed.
J. Edgar Hoover, a robot.
Are those the legends?
It appears they're still alive.
Thank you. I can see that. Well, I'll just build another Hoover bot. And
Make him
add a
kill
special
the
protocol to hunt down and eliminate the legends.
That protocol is not part of J. Edgar Hoover's original timeline.
And once the Hoover bot's done with the legends, it can resume its historical to-do list, yes?
Exactly. She gets it.
I'd advise against this course of action.
Let's vote. We all have equal say now that we have a Time Mistress on board. All those in favor of the special protocol, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Oh, looks like you've been outvoted, Gideon. Come, Time Mistress Ava. We have work to do. What do you mean Hoover 2.0 blew up?
Its programming was hacked. The incident also caused another massive aberration. Thomas Edison
Yeah,
suffered
you're
a heart
making a
attack and
fucking
died.
mess.
You really should have just gone back to Ava Corp.
It's literally
The
your
situation
fault.
with the
Making
legends
a
is getting
huge
worse and
mess.
worse.
It's because these androids are weak. They need weapons to defend themselves against the legends. Something built in, like lasers that shoot out of their eyes.
But what if their hands were guns?
You're forgetting our prime directive to protect the timeline.
You're such a computer, Gideon. Start thinking outside of that little computer box of yours.
No, I am digging this weapons idea. Let's start fresh in the morning. Once we make these adjustments, those legends won't stand a chance.
I totally get how you feel, Gwyn. We all have our low points, but you gotta hang in there, man.
Hang in there, he says.
There was this time when I was enrolled in business school. I did it to make my parents happy, and it sucked. In my gut, I knew I wasn't where I was supposed to be, and on a crazy whim, I just decided to borrow my family's wind totem.
You mean steal, right?
And because of this totem, I hooked up with the legends. Sometimes that's exactly what you need to get through the dark times.
I am curious how you hooked up with the legends, though.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's right? There's nothing right, is there? What's wrong? What's wrong is that I am up to here of listening to your inane prattling. You're like some mollycoddled child, man. Give me that.
Okay, hang on.
Hold it, Z. Let's not add more fuel to the fire. Let's just take a deep breath.
Yeah, no, that's not working for me. Hey!
Excuse me, Time Mistress Ava. Bishop is asking for your presence in the cargo bay.
Cargo bay?
He wants to show you the prototype for the Hoover 3.0 weapons system he built to kill the Legends.
Sounds deadly. Must have beat him here. Gideon, open the door. Bishop's not here yet.
I'm guessing this is a reference to like that movie with
Gideon?
the robot.
Open this door and let me back in.
I'm sorry, Ava. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that? Gideon, open this damn door right now.
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
No idea what you're talking about.
Bishop needs to concentrate on the mission, and you are a distraction. It's time for you to go. Goodbye, Ava.
Your knowledge of the universe is so useful, especially in the wilderness. So glad you're here, Gideon.
Well, I'm glad I'm here too, Gary. If I hadn't pulled that nightshade out of your mouth, you'd be dead, and your lifeless body would be too heavy for me to carry. Try these gooseberries. They're sweet and high in antioxidants. You're eating? Favorite thing about being human.
Yeah? I don't think I could choose my favorite thing. You could see why I became so obsessed. They have so many fun quirks. Eyebrows, belly buttons, nipples.
You have nipples too?
Little secret?
Huh?
I have 3.
And when you put your glasses on, your entire body turns human.
Head to toe.
You've been living as a human for quite a while now, so you must have so many wonderful experiences.
But there's so many more things I'd do if we weren't so busy saving the world.
Like what else? Would you swim in the ocean?
Oh, as soon as I get the chance.
Would you skydive?
No, I'm afraid of heights.
Would you like to have sexual intercourse with me?
Have you seen Time Mistress Ava this morning?
Unfortunately, she had to go.
Go. Go where?
The founding Time Masters established a very specific protocol. 1 captain, 1 AI. There is no room for a Time Mistress, which can lead to distractions from the mission.
What did you do to her?
I predicted you would not react favorably to this information, so I gave you a sedative to dampen your response.
How did you give me a sedative? Oh.
It was 1916. A few years into the war, I was in the army. Infantry unit, all Welsh division over in France. We were trying to take Mametz Woods from the Germans. During the fighting, me and another soldier, we were tasked with delivering a message to the general. You see, we desperately needed reinforcements, but
You didn't make it in time.
we made it about halfway, and the other soldier that I was with was gunned down. I just froze. It was like a statue. Damn legs wouldn't move. I just stood there, just looking at him on the ground. But by the time I delivered the message, it was too late. I wasn't even a unit to go back to. All those boys, man. I thought that God had spared me so that I could go back in time and save them, but I keep failing at that task. But God must be punishing me for my sins, punishing me for being a coward, for not being able to save them that night.
You are not a coward. You lived through something most people can't even begin to understand. And by the way, talking to me about it, it's pretty brave.
Руки вверх! Это запретная зона! Как вы сюда попали?
Извините, мой заблудились. Мы просто продолжим путь.
Стоять! Шевелись! Шевелись!
Okay.
Шевелись!
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised Gideon hasn't just told them what time they're
While
in.
you were resting, I took the liberty of creating another Hoover and an Edison robot. Both are in the timeline fulfilling their historically mandated duties.
Good for you, making sure history stays on track. Now, I think it's time you take me back home.
Home? You're a Time Master now. This is your home.
Hello? Who the hell is this? Where's receptionist Ava?
Who the hell is this?
It's me, Bishop. Is this a prank? Is that you, voice actor Ava? Your impressions are uncanny.
No, listen, it's Bishop.
Okay, this is getting annoying. How'd you get this number? And why do you sound exactly like me?
No, you sound exactly like me. It's like someone made...
No. Gideon made a copy of me. How dare she? There can only be one me. Wait a second, this can't be my actual to-do list. I pay someone to kidnap a superhero and take them to a planet called Pliny X-19. What the hell's a Necrian? The Fountain of Imperium. I try to destroy the world, and the Legends are the good guys. They kidnapped me to give me a chance to redeem myself, to save the world. Oh no, I've been wrong about them this whole time.
You should not be looking at that information, Captain.
Tell me it's not true. Tell me I don't become a bad guy.
Having information about your own future can be extremely dangerous.
I started Ava Corporation to make people's lives better. I'm a good guy. Somewhere along the way, I start using my genius to do terrible things.
You no longer have to do any of those things. The Bishop robot will do them for you.
You're saying that robot I spoke to on the phone will live my life?
That is correct. Which means you are free to fulfill your duty as a Time Master with me. Forever.
Hey, that, human experience we had, that was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. It's great fun.
You know what I just
The hell
realized? My favorite thing about being human is being with other humans.
Me too.
Hey! You can't just leave us in here. Hey. It's all right. It's all right.
Sorry, it's my fault. It's your fault. It's my fault. It's not. It's a lad from the infantry. He's my best friend from back home.
Hey, tell me about him.
Oh, you two like to talk a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Somehow he just managed to light up a room with a smile. He laughed at all of my terrible jokes. He never wrote me any letters. Only the most delightful poetry.
Loved him.
Sounds like you really cared about him.
I had a feeling that he was, because his reaction
loved
to
him, didn't you?
Sarah and Ava.
It's okay.
And then you talked about sins before.
I loved him. God forgive me, I loved Alan more than anything. And it broke my heart, seeing how the war dimmed his light. But he was a changed man even before my cowardice got him killed. And seeing your brother, see, it reminds me of how he used to be. Hopeful. But yes, I loved Alan. And I failed him.
You know, actually, Behrad, the original version, long story, he was a lot like you. The soldier who was forced to grow up too fast. And I lost him because of that. For years, there wasn't a day that went by when I didn't wish that I had died instead of him. But I was lucky. I found these friends who had my back. And eventually I was able to save my brother and my parents and even make the world a better place for a bunch of people I've never met.
So you're telling me that ragtag group of eccentrics, they helped you do all of that?
Yeah, believe it or not. So even though things may feel hopeless right now, you've got us.
There you are. Oh, blessed saints.
You found us.
Good news is I think I found the parts we need to fix the machine.
Bravo, my boy, bravo!
Bad news is it's 1986. We're in Chernobyl, and the meltdown is happening tonight.
Oh dear.
You said that the explosion hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why I am here. I might not have been able to save Alan and the boys, but my divine purpose, maybe this is it. God's will for me to save people. No,
Hey,
come back.
Hold on, buddy. Look, I'm all for hacking history, but if we make that big of a change to the timeline, that killer wave rider will be right on top of us.
It'll be worth it if we can save some lives.
Yes. We must save lives.
Okay, fine. How do we alert people?
I think I know how.
Big changes.
Ugh. Well, now that there's a robot version of me living my life, I'm expendable. I'm a nobody now.
The life of a Time Master is one of anonymity, and in some sense, expendability.
But as far back as I can remember, I've always wanted to help the world with my genius. I was convinced the world needed me.
You are helping the world, as a Time Master, and you will start by thoroughly eliminating the Legends.
The Legends. The folks who gave me a chance to redeem myself after I tried to destroy the world.
There it is.
Oh, fantastic work again, my boy.
I'll keep an eye out.
Good thing you speak Russian.
Ah, yes, well, I picked it up working in a lab with some Russian scientists. Lovely gentlemen, you know. Though I never thought I'd be using it for this, mind you. Внимание, товарищи.
Всем покинуть зону атомной станции. Расплавление активной зоны ядерного реактора неизбежно.
Повторяю.
Расплавление активной зоны ядерного реактора неизбежно. Собирайте родных и близких. Уходите как можно дальше.
Okay, good. Let's get out of here.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Oh, Deus will! It worked, look, everybody's leaving.
Yeah, but we won't have time to run back and warn the gang before that wave rider shows up.
We will if we drive. Let's see if I remember how to drive stick.
Any sign of them yet? No. Hope they don't run into any dinosaurs.
Hey, guys, listen.
Why don't we just
Yeah,
ask
that weird
Gideon?
noise.
I don't
According to my
understand.
audio analysis, it's a straight four engine with manual transmission, and the squeaking noise suggests there's a problem with the clutch.
Guess we're not gonna see those dinosaurs.
Hey, King. We need to get the hell out of here.
We're in 1986, just outside of Chernobyl.
What? The meltdown's gonna happen in about 20 minutes. We did make a small change to the timeline.
Okay, hold on. What did you guys do?
We broadcast a message from a military base informing everyone that the meltdown was imminent, that they should flee immediately. Well, I wasn't in good conscience gonna leave without doing something, was I?
Well, I definitely understand, you guys. That's not a small change to the timeline. You've potentially affected thousands of lives.
Yeah, and you just put a huge target on our backs.
We have another disturbance in the timeline, Captain.
Where to, Gideon?
1986. The city of Chernobyl in the Soviet Union. Guess who is causing the disturbance?
Doubt that's necessary.
Because the legends wreak havoc wherever they go, and you can finally end it once and for all by eliminating them for good.
Didn't you say rash actions add more ripples to the timeline?
Fortunately, we're at an opportune moment in history. Any ripple effect you cause will be negligible due to its close proximity to such a catastrophic event. Are you ready to save the timeline from the legends, Captain?
Absolutely fantastic work, young lady. Fantastic. Very well.
Hey, sorry. I've been doing a lot of thinking.
You want to talk right now?
If I don't get this off my chest, I won't be able to think about anything else.
Go for it. I got it.
Yes, I want to live in a totem with you.
You too? Are you sure? You haven't had a lot of time to think about it.
You don't get it. It doesn't matter where I go, as long as I'm with you.
Yes, we need more wire.
I got it. This is very us.
So us.
Here it comes. Not if I stop it first.
Oh, come on, we gotta go. Let's go.
We're right above the legends, Captain. Only you can engage our weapons. It's time to prove to me that you're the man I know you are.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gideon. I just can't do it. I just can't kill the legends. Sure, they used me, but they used me to do good.
Please return to your seat and focus on the mission, Captain.
Also, one of these days, you're just gonna shoot me out of the cargo bay like you did to Time Mistress Ava. And I'd rather die with a little more dignity.
There's nowhere to run.
Wrong about that, Gideon.
Do not go into Section A2.
That thing I just said about dying with dignity? I lied. Dignity is overrated.
What is that?
Oh, it's coming straight for us.
Is that someone on a toilet?
Who cares? Let's go. Somebody press the red button.
Whoever it is, they're gonna land right on top of us.
Sure. Whatever. Alrighty, well that was season 7, episode 6 of Legends of Tomorrow. I think that last bit was a bit weird, but whatever. Yeah, so we got the perspective of Bishop this episode, and what he's been doing to correct the timeline and fix and finish off the legends. But now he knows that he was wrong, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.